In the time of Shardadeva, there lived a family of brothers, each with unique gifts and talents. The ninth son, Nabhaga, was particularly intelligent and bright. From an early age, he was sent to a hermitage to study under the tutelage of a wise preceptor. As the days turned into years, Nabhaga's knowledge grew, and he became well-versed in the teachings of his master. Meanwhile, back in the kingdom, Nabhaga's younger brothers had divided their father's lands and wealth among themselves, leaving nothing for their absent brother. Each brother enjoyed his new fortune, content and prosperous in their respective realms. Upon the completion of his studies, Nabhaga returned home, only to discover the actions of his brothers. His heart filled with hope, he gently addressed them, saying, "My dear brothers, I see that you have divided our father's kingdom amongst yourselves. Yet, it seems there was no share left for me." His words fell upon the ears of his brothers, who were now consumed by greed. They replied, "At the time of the division, we had forgotten you, dear brother, as you were far from home. But worry not, for there is one thing undivided, our father. He shall be your share." Nabhaga was taken aback, yet he approached his father with reverence and said, "I have been away, dear father, learning from the wise preceptor. I have lived a life of virtue, and now I find that my brothers have taken all that was ours. They say you are my share, and so I come to serve you." His father, recognizing the deceitful nature of his other sons, offered Nabhaga a solution. The wise Angiras Brahmins are performing a sacred sacrifice, but every sixth day, the rites are marred. Go to them, praise their efforts, and recite the mantras with precision, so that the sacrifice may be perfected. Nabhaga did as he was told, and upon the conclusion of the successful sacrifice, the Brahmins presented him with the wealth that remained. However, as he prepared to leave, Lord Shiva, disguised as Krishnadarshana, appeared before him, claiming that the wealth was his. To resolve the dispute, Lord Shiva asked Nabhaga's father for his judgment. Manu Shardadeva spoke to his son, saying, "The wealth left after the sacrifice belongs to Lord Shiva alone. It cannot be yours." Nabhaga, humbled by his father's words, bowed before Lord Shiva and said, "O Lord, my father tells me that all that exists in the three worlds is yours, without doubt." Lord Shiva, pleased with Nabhaga's wisdom and humility, granted both him and his father the ultimate gift, salvation. In the end, it was Nabhaga's unwavering devotion to truth and virtue that won him the favor of the gods, teaching us that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the wisdom and righteousness we hold within our hearts.